Hey you guys, it's Cass Henry here. I am so thrilled that you found this video because that means that you really want to up level your life. And what I do is I actually help entrepreneurs, side hustlers, and busy mamas get crystal clear about what they want for their life. What is life for if you're not going to live it and live it the way that you want to? So by figuring out what you want to be, do, and have in your life, and making all your dreams and goals be turned into reality. That's exactly what I can help you do. And perhaps we'll start doing that after today while I teach you my 3 best tips on how to make a vision board work for you. Now, vision boards are one of my most favorite things ever because they actually freaking work. I'm telling you, since making my vision board, my entire life changed, and that is my hope for you. However, today we are not going to be creating a vision board, and I won't be telling you how to make a vision board. But if that was something that you want to do, then please join my 30-day mind and body transformation program, which starts November 1st. I am so excited about this because you guys, you get 30 days with me as your life coach and 30 days of personal training, fitness, and nutrition, as well as, oh my gosh, a ton of bonuses. But all of that aside, if you do want to sign up, just send me a message or you can find me at casshenry.com and Cass Henry 11 on social media. So let's get started. My 3 top tips on how to make the vision board work for you. Okay, so tip number 1 is gain clarity around what you actually want and then ask for it. Have you ever gotten something in your life where you got it and you didn't actually want it? Maybe it was a job or education or a boyfriend or girlfriend, or you asked for money, but turns out you weren't as clear around how much. So you said, I need money. Someone gives you $5 and you're like, I want more than that. Well, you didn't ask for more, so how are you supposed to receive more? Oftentimes, people base things of what they want off of things like social media. Perhaps you see someone on social media and you think that they're really happy according to what they post. So you assume that in order to be happy, you must do the things and have the things and become the things that that person is. Maybe it's buying a sports car or wearing certain clothes or wearing your hair a certain way. Remember, you have to choose what you want, and you have to be connected to your heart. And if you're not, then the universe will not give you what you want. The second one is you shouldn't, or you absolutely cannot choose things based on should. I should get this job. I should go to this place. I should buy a house. I should buy that car. I should have a relationship. The things that you attract off of I should will not make you happy, or you might not actually get them at all. So remove the word should and get clear about what you actually want. And to be honest, a lot of people will push things onto you, but allowing people to place their shoulds, it's just like letting them shit all over you. I heard that once and that was pretty funny. And the third one is, yes, I'm reading from my blog. The third one is try to become aware of what you want on a subconscious level. Oftentimes, when we're not feeling enough or we're feeling lack or that we're not feeling loved, we are subconsciously deciding on things that we think that we want based on a way to try and gain a certain feeling. So maybe by buying a sports car, that will make us feel loved or important or special or seen or noticed or liked even more than now. But if you don't actually give a crap about sports cars, then why would you want it? Get clear on the fact that perhaps you just want a certain feeling. And then you have to ask yourself, what do I want in order to feel that feeling? Is it actually a relationship, or is it maybe I will just be satisfied with going on a trip or getting out of my dead end job and starting the business that I've always wanted? So you have to get super clear about what you want and what, not what everybody else thinks you should and need to do, okay? And then the second part of the first tip is to ask for it. However, this part is important. When you ask for things with this wimpy language like, can I please, or I need, or I have to, or I hope, is not going to work. The universe does not like that because you are coming from a lack and a needy point of view from what you're asking for. So by asking in that way, you're not going to get it because that way it's like you're experiencing lack, and when you feel lack, you're going to attract more lack essentially. So what I am going to urge you to do is say thank you. Say thank you for what's already coming to you. So thank you, universe. I'm so happy and grateful for you sending me my soulmate. Or thank you, universe, for allowing me to manifest $10,000 in my bank account by September 30th. So be very specific. And instead of asking, please, universe, I really need this money. I really, really need this money. Please send me money. Say, thank you so much, universe. I'm so happy and grateful now that you have put $10,000 in my bank account. Whatever it may be, whatever you want to have, just ask as if it's already yours and then feel what that's going to feel like when it is actually yours. Okay, this part is super important, and that is my first tip on how to make the vision board work for you. Okay, so tip number 2 is you must believe. You must believe with your entire heart and soul that it is, one, possible for you, and two, you are worthy of receiving. Let's say you only typically make $30,000 in a year, which is very common for the majority. Or you currently live in a one-bedroom apartment. And let's say you put on your vision board that you want to make $1 million. Do you think that by going from 30,000 to 1 million is possible? Yes, absolutely it is. But you have to believe it wholeheartedly that it is possible for you. So what I suggest is if you put $1 million on your board, and if you don't believe that it's actually possible in this lifetime or in the next, 6 to 12 months, then don't put it on there. Put something more maybe achievable for you in this current moment. And then when you actually get that $100,000, celebrate it and then put a bigger increment of money. So you have to be able to absolutely feel it. Or if you're living in a one-bedroom apartment and you're broke and you want to have, a mansion or something like that, do you feel in your heart that that is actually possible for you? If so, then congratulations, you rock, and you will probably manifest everything you want, because if you believe it, then heck, it will come to you. However, if it's just like, oh, that would be nice, that would be cool, but I don't think that's actually ever possible for me, but I'm going to put it there anyways. Don't put it. Put whatever you think is actually attainable and impossible for you, but then kick it up a notch. Let's say you think, okay, well, maybe $80,000 is doable. How about we just add another $20,000 just in case, and then align your heart with the thought of that. And this is how to make the photos on your vision board actually manifest into your reality. Okay, so tip number 3 on how to make your vision board work for you is make sure you're not setting the wrong expectations. Set the right expectations around the things that you want. So what I mean by this is expect that this stuff is on its way to you, but don't put expectations on how you will receive it and when you will receive it. For example, let's say your best friend Sally met her soulmate on Tinder. In your mind, perhaps you think, okay, well, Sally met her soulmate on Tinder, which means if I want to meet a soulmate, I also have to go onto Tinder, and only the dates that I will get on Tinder are possibly will be my soulmate. What that does is you're setting expectation on how you will find your soulmate, which means even if the universe was trying to send you your soulmate in other ways, you would totally miss him or her. So remove the attachment of how you will receive it. Or now another example is, let's say you want to earn that $100,000, but you're used to only earning $30,000 or $50,000. You put in your head, okay, so if I want to earn $100,000, I have to work double the amount of time that I'm currently working, which means I need 2 or 3 jobs, which means I won't have any time, which means it's totally impossible and I can't do it. already your belief that you experienced in number two is gone. So don't put the expectation on how you will receive it. Just feel in your heart that it is possible. Obviously, work towards it and be open to any opportunities that the universe tries to send you in order to actually make that money or receive that money. It will come in all these different ways. So, if you were to set expectations on the only way that you could receive it is by working hard for it, then you're blocking the universe from actually gifting it to you in different ways, like bonuses or the lottery or tax returns, whatever it may be. So also when you do begin to receive it in these magnificent ways, then celebrate it every time. This is a must. And then the second way that you might be blocking it, and I urge you not to do this, is putting an expectation on when you'll receive it. So let's say you say, okay, by December 31st, I will lose 25 pounds. Okay, great. That's a really great goal. Obviously, you want to make sure that you are setting goals towards that because the weight's not just going to fall off of you. However, let's say it's now December 31st and you haven't lost that weight. Do not give up. Okay, this is all part of the journey. Now that it's December 31st and you haven't lost that weight, say, okay, so how was the last 30 days? Okay, well, maybe I wasn't true to my commitments. Okay, so how can I improve for the future? How can I improve for the next 30 days? Okay, let's set another date. It doesn't mean don't set a goal, but don't allow that goal to ultimately make you feel like you failed. Just because it hasn't showed up for the date that you expected doesn't mean it's not going to show up at all. Okay, so these are my 3 top tips on how to make your vision board work for you. Okay, you guys, so thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope it was helpful. And if you haven't already created a vision board, go out and make one. It's a super exciting, fun time. And I would love for you to share this with a friend, tag me on social media, take a picture, and tag me in it at CassHenry11. I would love to see that you learned something new from this video. And my 30-day mind and body transformation is opening and it starts November 1st. So if you want to join, that's 30 days of fitness and nutrition plans, as well as you get a live 2-hour vision board workshop. And oh my gosh, weekly coaching calls. You get accountability posts every day to ensure that you're keeping up with your goals. Everything, you guys, it is so, so exciting. And the results, the community, everything is just so much fun. So if you want to join, go to CassHenry.com or come find me on social media at CassHenry11 to get the details. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Bye.